Hello Taurus, welcome to your Runescope for September 2013. I'm just taking a moment at the beginning of these videos to thank all of you for your warm welcome to YouTube. I've gotten so many comments and emails and messages. Last month was the first month I did this, and it really seems that these helped a lot of you. So thank you for all of your kind messages. It's also been a lot of fun meeting people from all over the world on Skype for private readings. My readings are $65 for half an hour, so if you'd like to set up an appointment for a private consultation, just drop me a line at the email address below this video. Also remember to watch the video for your rising sign. That can clarify some information for you, give you some more pieces to the puzzle. But for September, Taurus, what I see being the challenging energy around in September is that people may not have, or people or one person in particular may not have your best interests at heart. So if you are associating with a new group of people, maybe if you just started a job and are just kind of getting to know everyone, or if you have recently started dating someone new, just kind of don't rush in, kind of where fools fear to tread. Just kind of take things slow. There's nothing wrong with, keeping a positive attitude too, but just they're very strongly saying that you should kind of take things slow. If you feel threatened by anyone in September, you may have a difficult time either dealing with this situation or, again, just keeping your normally positive attitude about things. It may prove difficult. You may feel that you have to give something up to get something in September. And, it may just kind of impede your joy having to deal with that. So that's what the challenging energy is going to be in September. But the advice that the runes have for you is that, a harvest is coming. So you are going to start, reaping the benefits of whatever you have sown in the past. So whether this be good or bad, karmically, September is kind of bringing this to the forefront. The advice is to wait. Wait for information to come to you. If you are pursuing anything legally, there could be delays around this, as well as, and a lot of things being hidden from you. So, from the other side. So, the other side of the case or suit that you have going on, if this is something legal. If it's not legal and it's just more of a karmic situation, more things are going to come to light about a situation that you're going to be able to deal with. For some of you, this may have to do with taking a journey that you have to take. You may have to go somewhere that you don't particularly want to go to find out this information. So this could be a trip to visit a relative or a friend or see someone in person. This could be a business trip that you take with someone and you really discover their true colors on this trip, or something of that nature. But as far as what you should do about this situation, the advice that they're giving you is to cease all action and just wait and see what comes to light. The help that you can expect to receive, especially if this has to do with a relationship situation, is advice from a good friend, or a close relative, just someone that you really depend on and who you trust to give you, to tell you the truth, and who has been through a lot of things in their own life, so they really have a lot of experience and can give, kind of share your wisdom. Also, you may take a little weekend getaway in September. I mean, there is the long weekend here in the States for Labor Day. So if you can get away, it may be good to go ahead and maybe add a day onto the beginning or the tail end of that long weekend, make it a little bit longer, and get away with a friend and just kind of talk things over. It will do a lot to help you kind of gain your positive attitude again, and also to just realize you're not alone in this situation, that you're not, you know, fighting a losing battle all by yourself. And you'll just have a good time with someone that you trust and that you know you can depend on. What you can't change as far as September goes, and what has to be accepted, is that, you know, for most of you, you are not in the wrong in this situation, okay? So if this is a legal case, if this is issues with coworkers or a boss, you are in the right in this situation, and you can accept that. It is the other people who are wrong. They have ulterior motives, or the other person is wrong. You know, that person has ulterior motives and invested something to gain in this that is driving them. That's moving their actions. You are coming from right. You are coming from truth. Over the next 3 months, actually, and this starts, I believe, towards the end of September, an agreement is reached, or a ceasefire, or some sort of conflict is resolved. There is an offer that will be made to you, okay? This could be a new job. Like, if this job situation gets so bad that you want to get out of it completely, you could stumble on a new opportunity that would be very, very positive for you, in a very positive place for you to work, especially compared to this place, if this is a job. If this is a legal situation, if there's some sort of legal battle going on, you will reach some sort of mediation. I mean, I see you being able to meet with the other side and getting what you want, getting what you wanted all along. Because again, you're in the right. You know that, and the other person knows that. So that's why I think that this is going to be able to be settled and get on the road to, and again, there's nothing that you have to do to make this happen. This just, you know, all you have to do is wait. Hold fast. I feel like in September, by the time September rolls around, you have done everything that you can do regarding this situation, whatever area of your life it is. So all you have to do is sit back and wait to reap the rewards. Okay, and let the infighting and whatever else is going on with if this is a group of people or a family situation, let these people tear each other apart. You just have to sit and wait for what is to come to you. Also, there may be a solidifying of a relationship for some of you coming up in September, or talks about this. And this will be a very positive thing. You know, there will be, maybe you will move in together, maybe you'll get engaged, but there will be some kind of maybe status change for some of you. Maybe you get married in September. And if you do, congratulations. It's a very positive partnership. And it's something you've wanted for a long time, I feel like, for a lot of you. Some of you may be buying a new house in September. I see a closing on a home for some of you. This can be stressful if that's what you're dealing with in September, you know, closing on homes and moving and, you know, fixing things up that need to be fixed up. For some of you, it may end up costing more than you had initially budgeted to fix up a home, a new place. But in the end, it's going to be worth it. I don't see any, you know, huge discrepancies. It seems like this is mostly cosmetic, but it does maybe end up costing more than you thought. It's a great place, though. You've chosen wisely. So, and again, this legal stuff, because, you know, buying a home, there are all those legal papers that you have to sign and such, the deal, to make the deal. So that could be what this is talking about for some of you. But a new start definitely comes by the end of September. It may just be a little bumpy before that, but you're going to sail through. Because again, all you have to do is wait. All you have to do is wait. Go take a nice long little trip, a long little break over Labor Day weekend if you can, or later in the month if you can take a regular weekend and just turn it into a long weekend. Just get away from it and recharge your batteries for a little bit. And but by the end of September, things are definitely going to be looking up, outside of this extra money that may need to be spent on a home. or something of that nature. But definitely a new beginning and a positive new beginning in a relationship. Or if you've been trying to get pregnant, it could be, you could get news about that as well. You know, that may be good for some of you and not for others of you, but just, I'm just gonna leave that with you. Usually this means just a new beginning, but a baby's a new beginning too. So I see you've been happy about it. Even and if this is a child, I mean, their baby and initial, oh gosh, that's expensive, and that could be why this, for some of you, this money card is like, oh, that's going to be a lot more. Maybe maybe we need to get a new house because this place we're living is not big enough, and those sorts of things. But by the end of September, it will be a lot more positive than it starts. So just keep that in mind when you're kind of sailing through at the beginning. So I'm going to leave you with that, and I will see you in October. Thank you, Taurus.